So the Celtics are up 2-0 against the Washington Wizards. Isaiah Thomas had a career night, dropping 53 points. How far do you guys think the Celtics are going to go this postseason?
Here's what I'd say about the Celtics. And no Celtics fans, they're going to get on my ass about this. I don't give a fuck. Here's the thing about the Celtics. You have one great player and average around you, but at most, well together, it's like you're the Eastern Conference Spurs. You are not, and I repeat, not going to beat the Cavs. You are not. Literally. If the Wizards win this series, I will not be surprised. But if you make it to the East Finals, the Eastern Conference Finals, you are not going to beat LeBron James in that cast. If you look at every game they beat the Cavs in, they have been close as games. We won 2 this season. They won 1 in Cleveland, 1 at home. Kyrie, it doesn't matter who you put on him. You can try to contain him. You can make him miss about 2 or 3 shots if you have every Bradley on him. But Kyrie got his buckets. LeBron James, I remember when Celtics fans were talking about that one home win. The next home game, it was on a Wednesday too. I think it was like 3 or 4 weeks later. Cavs went in there, they fucked them boys up. LeBron was not playing, and I guess Celtics fans really do think they have a chance. Look, I just don't understand the Celtics, how Isaiah Thomas scores like that, and I'm tired of Celtics fans talking about, oh, he's so cold, but when he was in Sacramento, that wasn't saying shit about him until he's on your team. You can sit there and say we made Isaiah Thomas, but that's a damn lie. The Kings made Isaiah Thomas, and they made him to where he gets to this potential. It's just like there are a whole bunch of Celtics fans talking about they've been following Isaiah Thomas since he been on the Kings and the Suns. I was following this man in Sacramento, and it still is one of my favorite teams. It's like when I talk to Celtics fans, it's just like they think Isaiah Thomas is so great. Here's the thing to me: Isaiah Thomas is great, but then again, he's cocky. And the thing is, he got cocky because the Celtics started getting really good. He's starting to get a lot better. So then he started questioning whether he's the best player in the world or not. And this is the problem I have with this. Last year, remember when LeBron James had said that he believed that the Cavs will come back 3-1 down because he was the best player in the world? In 2015, he said that when they were down 3-2, and then the Warriors ended up winning Game 6. I have a problem with that. People are saying, oh, that's the reason why I don't like him, because Jordan never said that. But then when Isaiah Thomas says that nobody has a problem with it, because he said it on national TV that he believes he's the best player in the NBA. Even though he's great, he's the best player in the NBA. He's not. He's not. And to be honest, he's not even the best point guard in the East. And that's, in fact, the best point guard in the East is John Wall, by far. If you're talking about overall player, talk about scoring, you got Isaiah Thomas. Talking about overall player, is John Wall. And that's his fact. There's no debate about it. If you're talking about on defense, Isaiah Thomas is a liability. That's the reason why most point guards he go against, he doesn't guard them. He's a liability. A liability. He doesn't guard Kyrie Irving. Avery Bradley does. If Kyrie Irving switches on Isaiah Thomas, he literally goes at that man like he did Curry in the finals last year. He's going to go at that man like he is a possessed dog. Like, to me, the Celtics are good, but let's just face reality. You can be good, but you won't be good enough to beat LeBron and that crew. That's just honesty. You will not. And, even saying that, the reason why I also think the Celtics are overrated is because this is your first postseason win since you got Isaiah Thomas. This year was your first postseason win. You got swept by LeBron the first year. And then the second year, you lost to the Hawks. And now you want to be talking shit like you done won something? Come on, you haven't won anything. It's your first postseason win since acquiring Isaiah Thomas. So stop fooling yourself and thinking that you are just unstoppable. Because come later this month, they'll be eliminated or they'll be on the verge of getting eliminated, which I believe they will.
The first 2 games, honestly, it seemed like the Wizards were basically going to win. They were just going to shut them out. Because, I seen a stat on Basketball Reference where the starting 5 for the Wizards are plus 32 against the Celtics. And so, they obviously have a better starting 5, a better squad. offensively, but defensively, I don't think so. But these past 2 games, I just think that the Wizards have just been sloppy defensively. In the fourth quarter, they just run out of gas for some odd reason, and that allows Isaiah Thomas to take over. I mean, he's 5'9", he's a midget, he's the shortest person on the court, but for some odd reason, he's getting the most buckets. And it just seemed like in the fourth quarter, they just can't stop him. I do think they are a little overrated, but because I mean, a lot of Celtics fans do think they can beat LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals, which isn't going to happen. But they are competing well. Not right now, because in Game 3 they're getting waxed. But for the past 2 games, I mean, they have been competing well in the fourth quarter when Isaiah just catches fire. I mean, you gotta really tip your hat off to them, but still, like, raise your eyebrow at them, because I mean, I have the Wizards winning in 7, but anything can happen with the Celtics, man. You just gotta keep your eyes up when you're watching them, because it's crazy. I'm not sure. I don't know what can happen. Isaiah Thomas could drop another 50, and that could be the series. So